Hello, welcome everybody. I hope you are fine. Do you remember the wig we revamped in the last video? Yes, so after drying it, this is how it was looking. So today we are coming to learn how to style after washing it. Okay, it's all part of the revamp. So this is the part 2 of your revamping video. Now to revamp your video, to revamp your to revamp your wig, you have to understand that you have to do it in sections because the wig might be tangled up. You remember I told you in the last video that I do not detangle before washing because I do it this way and it causes less breakages. So I at least section it into two wefts or two lines, okay, and then I comb it through. Now you have to comb from the tips to the roots, okay, so that you do not get it breaking. So after combing it, if it's a straight wig you want, you go on ahead with your straightener and then you straighten it. So before straightening, you have to add your hair oil to it. You have to oil it up a bit, just a tiny bit, and then you spray it with your heat protectant. That's what going to save your hair from the excessive heat you are going to use on it. So after giving it generously, giving the hair the heat protectant in a generous amount, you go on ahead and you straighten it as shown in the video. So you straighten it for all the wefts that you can see, but because of time I have shown you only this part, but that is not to say that you don't have to do the rest. Now if you want a curly wig, after you oil the hair up just a tiny bit and then you add your heat protectant, you go ahead and you curl it, okay, but this is a straight wig, so that's what we are going to do. Now you can see that the wig is looking good. I started looking so good, right? Now let's continue. To be frank, when I'm shooting the video looks so good, but then I get lines in it after, so pardon me if it looks a bit off. It wasn't when I was shooting the video. So if you have any solution for me, please tell me. I'll be so happy. So when you get to the closure part of the wig, it's very, very important. You have to leave the last weft that comes with the closure, okay, mostly it's sewn together, so you part it right. Now this is a kimchi closure, so I have to make sure I get the pattern very, very, very right and in the middle. And to help you, you have to go in with your wax and your hot comb. So after you apply your wax, you comb it with your hot comb, which is already hot. Oh my sister, it should already be hot. So you go in with your hot comb, you comb it out so it lays flat for you. Then you can continue to part it right if need be, okay. So you can see in this video that I go on ahead to part it again. Do you understand? So after you get the pattern correctly, you go on with your wax again. You know, if the other one wasn't enough, but if it was enough, you just comb it through. But if it wasn't enough, you can add just a little and you comb to style this time round. You can see that I'm alternating the hot comb and my normal tail comb. Now it helps me to define the pattern of the wig as I want it to be. So continue watching the video to understand what I mean. So after getting the pattern correctly, I come to the back section of the wig and I do the same thing I just said, okay, to get it right, to also make it blend into the rest of the wig very nicely and very correct. So after doing it, I take the weft from the closure and the last weft, and then I straighten it also so that it blends in perfectly with the rest of the wig. So I straighten it in sections. Now you know you cannot do this in one go, so do it in sections. Truly, truly, I tell you, straightening your wig or curling in sections is the real deal to go. Can you see what I'm telling you, or you do not see? After straightening, you have to comb it through with your tail comb so it blends in perfectly. That's why you see me comb through the hair after each straightening. So watch carefully. Do you see how beautiful the wig has become now? But we are not done. It looks like I didn't sew this wig originally, so after straightening it, I realized that Charlie, they didn't really cut it well. Sorry to whoever sewed this wig. I was just revamping, but that's it. So I had to go on with my trimmer and then trim the hair correctly. So in trimming, I wanted a very straight line. So I went in multiple times. See, revamping is no joke. So if you cannot do it, just go on ahead and be sewing your own wigs. Do not take anybody's wig for revamping. Or you can give your wig out to someone else to revamp for you. But revamping is, trust me, though it takes time, it's something you can do. Okay. So after doing the first half of the hair, I turn it and then I trim the second part of the hair using my tail comb. My tail comb, it is ajenkwa. It is a savior. So, just follow what I'm saying, and you get this beautiful revamped hair. Who would have thought that that hair would look this beautiful after revamping? Follow this page for more. Poised by Obiya. Yes, and we changed our name from Beauty Fairy to Poised by Obiya. So you have this, the before, and this the after. Please subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye.